Just hanging out in Julia's room right now for my intro because Connor is sleeping in the door next door to mine, so we're gonna hang out here for a bit. You know, us and that ominous looking ship. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today, we are gonna be testing out some more overly sponsored products. These are products that I have seen, that you have seen, that we have all seen all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, that are really hyped up, that a lot of people are talking about, that are really overly sponsored in a not sponsored video. I bought all of these. And so I'm very curious how these are, if they work, what's my favorite, what's my least favorite, and like just what is genuinely worth the hype. So make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe. New videos here every single Thursday, and also, spoiler alert, I'm going to be uploading an overly sponsored video over on RachhLoves Life in not this week, but maybe next week. Stay tuned on that. But I'm very excited because I found so many products. And so let us dive into the first one, which is nails. Typically what I do is I do the press-on nails, and these are like a cured gel type thing. It's called Ahara, so let's go put some on. Okay, so I got not just one. And these are all nails by the brand Ahara, and they make, again, these sort of like semi-cured gel nail. Then you use the little gel lamp, which I got for free when purchasing the gels. So then you cure your nails with the gel lamp, and then it's supposed to last on your nails for like 10 to 14 days, I want to say. I also got the little Pro Easy remover drops, and this is supposed to make it really easy for them to just kind of like glide off of your nails. Oh, it's so little. Look at the little gel lamp. Boop. Let's look at the nails. I was trying to decide which of these two I wanted to do. Ooh, all right. Just downgraded in product presentation quality. This is cute. This is not cute. Ooh. So these are what the nail stickers look like. I'm curious if they stick, if they hold, if they don't come off or not. I need to test it. I need to see what's going on. These are so pretty. So each of these containers come with 2 sticker pads, it looks like, and then 2 prep pads. I think that's it. What's this? Oh, and also a file and I assume this is like a little cuticle pusher. Okay, so let's set up this camera so you guys can like actually see my nails. I think this is better. I think I want to do green every other and then pink every other, but like mix it up with the solids and these cool ones. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a cutout design on the edge, so I'm really curious if that's gonna look really cheap or just really awesome, because I love this effect and it's really hard to find in any sort of like a stick-on nail unless you want to do it yourself, which I'm not gonna do. This is the size that it's going to fit my nail. I'm trying to curve it a little bit just to get a sense. There's like a little seal kind of on top, like a little sticker. You can peel that off. And then I'm going to take it from the edge that is going to get trimmed off anyway. That way I don't ruin any of the stickiness. Kind of feels like plastic. So let's see. I'm going to try and place it down. At least line up one edge and then press it along to the other. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little bit of space there. I'm gonna try and stretch this a little bit and see if that will help me to get it to the edge a little more. I do appreciate how flexible it is. Like it really did just like whoop, like go right over to the other side. Amazing. All right, that looks good. Let's do another one. And by the way, they have a cuticle line here. You can see there's one here and one here. You wanna line it up on the cuticle end. Okay, that one might fit. Let's try it. Oh wait, I just
measured the wrong nail.
I think that'll work. Sticking it down on the one side. Amazing. All right, let's get a couple more on here. By the way, I haven't found a really good way of like measuring the nail. I've just been erring on the size of larger than I think, and it tends to work out okay. So obviously the next thing we're gonna need to do is trim these up before we can cure them or do anything. It is really hard to do this with not the hand I'm used to cutting with. I wanna trim off, like amass the big chunk first, and then I'm gonna go in with like my actual like nail clippers. Just trimming it as close as possible. The only thing is they get stuck in here, which is annoying. All right, now comes the job of the curing. So I'm gonna move all these little bits out of the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug this in, and then we want to cure the nails for about 3 minutes or so. I'm gonna hold mine like this so I can get all of the nails versus doing like one at a time, because I am very impatient. Also worth noting, I have a lot of sunscreen on my hands, and I also used the prep pad before I did my nails. Okay, so I just took them out. They were under there for 3 clicks of the power button. That was the recommendation that I found the most often across different videos. So that is what they look like so far. They do feel harder, like they have almost sealed to the nail, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to take the little nail file and file them down. I was wearing a really neon nail before and it kind of yellowed my nails, which kind of ruined the whole effect of this, which I'm kind of annoyed by. Yeah, it's like dried down to like a hard nail. That's so cool. Okay, let's do the other hand and then see what they look like. Okay, just finished the nails. Look how cute they are. It was really easy to apply. Applied them a little differently on either hand, but we'll see how well they last. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted throughout the week and just see if they stay on, if they start to like slide off or chip off or whatever it is. I'm gonna keep you posted, but so far I really like them. All right, we're in the car, just listening to some Storybots. If you haven't listened to Storybots, it's a bop. Just wanted to update you that one of my nails fell off, but I think I forgot to use the prep pad on these two nails, so I think that's probably it, but on our way to the farmer's market, so hopefully this one doesn't fall off and I'll just get a new one for this nail. All right, update on the nails. These have been on for 5 days now, and I have some thoughts. So first of all, I haven't had to change out any nails on this hand. On this hand, I had to redo these 3 nails here, but I also think I didn't prep them well enough because ever since, like when I put them on, it was like 2 hours, 3 hours later maybe that I changed them, and then they've been totally fine since. So the one thing I will say about the clear ones is like make sure that you buff out your nails before you put them down, because you can see how terrible this nail looks, but the other ones look fine. I think they will color though over time. That's just for like the cutout purposes. Another thing I noted was that the edges are peeling just slightly, and so I emailed them and they responded within maybe 12 hours or so, like really quick, and they said that sometimes if they harden too much they can start to peel prematurely, so only cure them twice instead of 3 times maybe. That's probably what I'm gonna do next time, but so far so good. They've been holding up really well. I know it's been 2 weeks with these on, so I figured I'd show you the remover, because this I was actually very scared about. It smells really nice. It's very light, and you just kind of put a little bit on the cuticle. Just using this little stick. You're not pulling, we're just letting the remover kind of do its thing, and then it just sort of comes right off. I'd actually even use it on my like other press-on nails to see if it would help like remove some of the adhesion. I really like this, it works really well. All right, it is now the night before and I have a lot of cleaning in the kitchen to do. And so I thought I would test out these Raycon everyday earbuds. People have been talking about how awesome they are, and they're a lot less expensive, plus the sound is supposed to be just phenomenal. So I'm going to test them out. I'm used to wearing like my giant headphones that you guys have seen me edit with, so these will be a little bit different for me, but I'm kind of excited. We're gonna do that and clean the kitchen, and I'll let you guys know what's up. I mean, they look very similar to Chris's Samsung ones. Really not much difference there. The case does feel a lot cheaper than this one. Not that that really matters if these work well, but just a note. I have them in. I'm not noticing anything like crazy like, wow, the sound. So I'm going to do a quick experiment and compare them directly against the Samsung ones. All right, so I found that it was passable, but certainly nothing that I was really impressed by. And I mean, they're completely different than my editing headphones. I have the Bose ones, and those are phenomenal, like really rich sound. You can hear everything. So obviously very, very different. But I don't know, I wasn't like wowed by them in any way, but we'll compare them against the AirPods and see. Also unrelated, I did clean the kitchen, yay! Okay, it has been many days. I've tested the Raycons against the AirPods to see what the difference is in terms of sound quality. So I have some thoughts. I'm gonna set them up and we're gonna do a little list. Make it easier. Starting with the Raycon everyday earbuds. These ones are by far some of the least expensive earbud options. They do in fact work, and the battery life is really good. Cons: the sound quality, very tinny. If you are listening to any music, these are not my pick. Also, no noise canceling option to turn on and off or anything like that, though I found that they did kind of reduce a lot of the ambient noise. Versus the AirPods, the Pro, much better quality in terms of music. There was a lot more depth to the sound. And also, these are the Pro. You can turn on and off the noise canceling option, and I just found it to be like a richer sound experience, but obviously they are quite pricey. So I guess it kind of depends on what you're going to be using them for, music or work, but they do have 2 other kinds. One is work and one is performer. Now on the performer one, at the end of this video, I am going to read one of the best, most hilarious reviews that I have come across in a while. So stay tuned for that because it's worth it. But these everyday buds of not a big fan. Okay, now we're going on to a clothing accessories related product. I feel like everyone, it doesn't matter what genre of TikTok that you enjoy, like everyone owns these. And so I wanted to own them because they look so comfortable. And they're the pillow slides. They're obviously slippers. They almost look like a silicone-esque kind of material. They come in a variety of different shades and sizes. And then we ordered them, and just one little thing to note, they sent maybe upwards of like 8 to 10 emails from when I ordered them being like,
just letting you know, you ordered them, they're probably getting packaged right now, they're on their way. Now they took a little stop and now they're continuing.
it was too much. I didn't need to know that much information. So now they're arrived, so now we're gonna try them on. I got the oat shade myself. I was debating between these and the pink ones, but like this felt more my jam. Now I'm wearing a bright pink shirt, but I'm normally not like a, I don't know, like a Barbie pink, icy pink kind of gal. They feel very like soft and airy, very light, kind of like Crocs, but 3D printed. I think I got a size 10, 42 to 43, 270. I have giant feet, just letting y'all know. They feel nice and like almost spongy, but sturdy enough that they're not gonna warp. So anyway, we're gonna try them on. And I'm pulling a full-on dad move with socks and sandals because I haven't had my pedicures for summer yet. We're gonna do this instead. Ooh, they are very wide. So I'm clearly sitting down now, but you guys can see that, right? There's a lot of space in here. If you have thinner feet, you are probably going to hate these. Now granted, my feet have always been a little bit on the more narrow side. Let's see if I can walk around in them though. All right, so far so good. A little spongy. I'm scared I'm gonna trip and fall. Christopher, look at my, is that Jello on the floor? It is. Wait, is it? Blue raspberry, my childhood. And lime, these are, by the way, no contest, the best flavors of Jello. Just letting y'all know. Christopher, are you making lattes? Ooh, thank you very much. And do you wanna let me know what you think of my pillow slides?
It's like the 70s platform shoes, but in a comfy slipper?
Yeah. Wait, you should try them on because they might fit you because they're very wide on my foot. Tell me they're not comfortable.
I don't know about that.
They're not comfortable? Are they wide on your foot too? Because that could be a problem.
I don't know.
Not a fan?
I like mine better.
Yeah, you like the other ones better. I have to wear them around a little bit more, but they're just very wide on my feet. Next up we have the Coldest water bottle, which is all over, mostly TikTok where I've seen it. A lot of sponsorships with this thing being like the greatest thing ever. And it's supposed to keep your water super duper cold. Now we all know I already have another water bottle that's supposed to do the exact same thing, which is the Simple Modern one. So I thought, you know what? Let's test these two overnight with the same amount of ice in it and just see which one is going to be colder in the morning. And to make things interesting, I also have the Swell water bottle because I feel like a lot of people have these as well. So let's stack all of these against each other and then we will take the temperatures of them in the morning and just see what happens. Now we're gonna leave these. All right, water bottles, we will see you in the morning. All right, it is now the next morning, and let's check the temperature on these waters. Starting with the Swell bottle. Oh, it looks like there's like a very, very slight little tiny bit of ice left in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I can see it. It's just very, very, very slight. You hear it? Temperature check, 34 degrees in there. Looking in the Simple Modern one, there is no ice in there whatsoever. Again, mine just seems to be weird. My sister-in-law also has a Simple Modern one and hers keeps ice in it all day long. Maybe I just got a broken one. Temperature check. All right, this one says 43, so it is so far the warmest. Now on to the Coldest water bottle. Let's remove the lid. Oh, interesting. There is no ice in there. Oh, interesting. It is 44 degrees in there, which is the same as the Simple Modern one. And both are more warm than the Swell bottle. Now, I think one of the reasons why is because this is much thinner and it holds a lot less water in it, obviously, versus the other two. So maybe that has contributed to that. Also, it says to fill this with ice for best results. I mean, like, yeah, obviously, it's ice. It's gonna be very cold. But I do still find that interesting that these two were not as cold as this one, which I think this one is a lot easier to find. I think most people have something similar to this. So yeah, I did my little experiment. This did not wow me or impress me, and that is expensive, by the way. I guess one other thing I should mention as well is this, while it is sort of a covered hole, this isn't fully sealed because it has a straw in it, which I didn't keep in overnight, obviously. This is also, you know, sealed, but it is like a straw that's leaking water everywhere. And this one doesn't, so maybe that is part of it. I don't get the fuss of this. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing, if you will, of the celebrity bag. Well, it's made by a celebrity. It's made by Shay Mitchell, and it's the Baze bag. Let's open this. Ooh. Here's another product. Ta-da! This is the super popular Weekender bag. It has a zippered edge along the bottom with like a structured bottom for shoes. It has the handles for the top, but it also has like a shoulder strap as well. I believe it even has like a little laptop sleeve in here for keeping it safe. Yeah, it's like right in here. This is for the laptop. And it can also be really easily added on top of like slung through your suitcase for when you're traveling. This did not come cheap. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I do love the beige. It is so freaking cute. There's a ton of space in here. Let's be honest, it's gonna fill up quickly, but lots of space in here for whatever you are going to be needing. And the detail work on these is beautiful. It looks really good quality, well made, and a little zipper as well for anything else that you might need. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see how much is going to fit into this Weekender bag. So I'm going to try and pack as though I was leaving for a weekend, which we all know is more like, you know, 7 days worth of outfits. And I'm going to see if this is actually going to hold all my skincare, all my makeup, all my outfits, shoes, like the whole 9 yards. So how much actually fits inside this? We'll find out. Haha, a few days later, still haven't done this because I forgot. So we're gonna do it now. Let's see how much stuff we can fit in here. Ah! Not filled enough. Would you quit on me now, makeup bag? All right, that feels right. Can't forget my sunscreen on my fake vacation. Ooh, self-tanner. All right, let's pack. Like that I haven't taken the tag off yet. I'm obviously keeping it. It'll fit another probably pair or two depending on how big your feet are. But like that could pick like a big like tall boot. I'm not actually packing anything specific. Probably some socks, tank tops, some shorts, pretend there are bathing suits in here. I have to go shopping for some new ones. Yeah, now we're filling out. Got my skincare, makeup. Ooh, just covered. Okay, so in here we have 2 pairs of big oversized sweatpants, a giant oversized sweater, 3 t-shirts, 3 pairs of shorts, a giant bag of makeup, a giant bag of skincare. Is that it? And then a bunch of pairs of socks. That's a lot. And I can still close it. I like the fact that it's structured where the zipper is, so it's gonna make it easier to close when you overstuff your suitcase. Good solid zipper. Ta-da! Let's try and like carry it with the handle. How does it feel? Jenny, how do you feel? No? TikTok, anyone? All right, I have it on. I think it feels pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's like obviously gonna be heavy. Doesn't feel too bad. Okay, I'm gonna like walk around with this for a minute. Okay, Lou, look at my bag, girl. Do you wanna know how much I have in here? It's everything.
Like enough for 5 full hours?
I mean, I have 2 pairs of sweatpants. Hopefully I don't go through them that fast. So sleek.
I like the gold on the bottom too.
Be pleased with this. I think it's good. It seems good quality. I will be using this for like, you know, not super long travels. I like it. Thumbs up. I want to try on the dress of TikTok. If you think of a dress that is popular on TikTok, this is exactly what you're thinking of. It is the Halara dress. This guy right here, it is a dress, but also shorts. So I got the coral, and like, I'm a mom of 3. I like the concept of dresses, but they're not the most practical. Let's look inside, see what she looks like. I haven't opened her up or anything. Ooh, trying to decide if I like the material or not. It's like, I don't know, soft, almost velvety. I don't know. This is the coral. This is what she looks like. Not as bright as I was anticipating. But then again, this is my shirt for today. So the material itself is nice and thick. It is padded on the inside, which I love. All dresses need to be like this. This is so key for me because me personally, I need to wear a bra. I need to wear a bra. And I don't like strapless bras, so uncomfortable, but I love the look of like a strapless dress or like those really cool like cutouts and stuff, but like, I can't wear them. So annoying. Anyway, back to the dress. It feels like really good quality. It feels nice and thick. It feels like it's not going to be super see-through or anything like that. Also, in terms of sizing, I got a size medium, which is normally what I would get for basically everything. I'm typically like a size 6'8". So I'm gonna try this on and then she'll be this bag, see what she thinks. Because she's my little organizational queen. So let's try this on. Okay, dress is on. You can see so far, you know what, we need a full-length mirror, so let's go find one. Taking my bag with me. Feel like I'm going on vacation, but with like socks on. Okay, B, tell me what you think of this, okay? Tell me.
It's beautiful, honestly. I really like that.
The shoes in the bottom. Got lots of space in here, okay? And then for your laptop.
I actually need to know where you got this because I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Brand, isn't it so cute?
It's perfect.
Weekender bag, amazing. I knew you'd appreciate it. If anyone's gonna appreciate a good bag, it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
It's got the B's seal of approval. Okay, now B has to appreciate the dress because you're gonna love this part of the dress. Okay, first of all, you don't have to wear a bra with it.
Okay, perfect.
It's so crucial, but look at the, I know. Shorts, and there's, wait, hold on.
No, don't say pockets.
There are pockets in it.
All right.
Okay.
This is it.
This is it. This is the dress.
Game changer.
Game changer.
You also look like you're gonna go to Wimbledon.
I am very Wimbledon-dindy. Guys, look how ready I am for like a trip to the Hamptons or a tennis match. I don't know. But this right here is the dress. Fits really nicely. I would say that it's a little bit big, like around like underneath the bust, just like a hair, but otherwise like really good quality, and like the pockets, amazing. I'm really excited about this dress. Honestly, this is like a pretty successful video. I think this dress might be my favorite. Ooh, or maybe the bag. I think the bag takes it. It was expensive, but like quality, incredible. I feel like a lot of these products kind of lived up to the hype behind them. But if you see any products that you want me to test out and purchase and see if they're actually worth the hype, leave them down below. I would love to know what you guys have been seeing lately, and make sure you subscribe. New videos here every single Thursday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Check out these videos on the side in case you missed any, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah. Guys, I'm back. And as promised, a dramatic reading from the Performer Earbuds Reviews. Kayla L, April 17th. 2021. Industrial laundry machine versus Raycons. 5 stars. I should preface this with the simple fact: I am unkind to the technological marvels of my everyday life. I know this about myself, and I do my best to guard my devices against the twitching hands and gravity and water and the hundreds of other myriads of ways I am the suitor, the destroyer. I've had my E55s for a little under a year, and I've had to gorilla glue them back together. They still work fine, but not a lot of things survive being forcefully dropped onto a frozen car park and then left there overnight. I mean, a few dabs and they were right as rain. Today, however, was different. After tearing my room apart looking for poor right bud in the charging case, I forlornly accepted my fate. I saw they were on sale and I bought new buds. In the parking lot of a laundromat, I watched my clothes slosh around. I got the receipt and moved on with my life, or so I thought. Removing my clothes, displayed on freshly laundered sweatpants, there they were, right bud and charging case. I opened up the case in awe and saw a friendly blue light on right, as if to say, "Hi, I knew you'd find me." Then the light sputtered out. Well, at least the new ones were on sale. I plugged in the case to see if it would charge, and by golly, it did. And Wright's red light came back on too. I took him out and he still paired. He still played, even while all his insides were still soaked. Then he quit again. I put them both in rice jail, and about 4 hours later, Wright Bluetoothed to my phone. I washed my Wright E55 and charging dock in an industrial washer, and after some time in rice jail, they still worked. Hell of a product. From the Raycon website. You're welcome. See you guys later. Mwah.